Hi, Brian Dean with Caring Palms Healing Arts. Let's talk about greetings, specifically shaking hands. Common greeting forever, or so it seems, has been to shake hands. You reach out, grasp the other person's hand, you hold it, and maybe you pump it a few times. But with a pandemic currently going on, and it being unknown if touch is a factor in passing the disease, handshaking has sort of become obsolete. And shaking hands started way centuries ago when people used to carry swords on their hips. And they would have the sword on their left hip, and they would reach around and grab with their right hand and grasp the sword and pull it out of its sheath and begin fighting. Okay? By clasping right hands, it kept the other person from being able to reach for their sword and pull it out of their sheath. So it gave a certain amount of peace and enabled them to talk without having the ability to start fighting. Now, since we no longer carry swords with us, at least I don't, shaking hands has sort of taken on a new meaning. It is simply a greeting. And you can tell a lot about shaking hands with somebody. Do they have a firm grip? Are they weak? Are they confident? Are they unsure? Are they just firmness of themselves? Are they strong? Are they weak? This can all be done by shaking somebody's hand. And why it's good when greeting somebody, you shake somebody's hand, you can tell whether they're a person worth trusting. You can tell in a job interview whether this is a person who's confident enough to be able to do the job. Those things are important. But now we're being asked to forego this because of the possible spread of disease. But the replacement has been kind of comical. I mean, one of the things is you're bumping heels, which is kind of silly. And I really hope that when you bump heels, you have balance, because if not, you got two people that are going to just fall on the ground when they do it. The other thing now has been to bump elbows. And that kind of seems silly too, but bumping elbows, when asked a doctor why bumping elbows is better than shaking hands, he said, because you can't touch your face with your elbow. Huh, good point. Okay, but there are other cultures that have had other methods of greetings for literally forever, and I don't know why we don't adopt some of them. They kind of make sense. The Japanese bow, put their hands on them, they lock eyes, and they bow. It shows respect, okay? Something shaking hands really doesn't necessarily do. The Hindu, they clasp their hands here in a prayerful place, and they say, Namaste. Now, Namaste is a greeting, but literally it means the goodness, the soul, the being, the energy in me recognizes and meets the same in you. All that I am meets all that you are, right in that one place. And that's all accomplished by the one word, Namaste. When we're both in that place, we are one. We are in the place of love and light and peace. We are one. Okay? And that's the key to it. Now, I'll go a little bit further. How about the Vulcan salute? It might be a little bit more painful, because it is hard getting these fingers apart, but it's done like this, and the words that go with it are live long and prosper. Hey, I like that. Works for me. So, try one. Take care. May light be with you.